Hey guys, today I am doing a unboxing slash first look on the Kindle 4th generation, I think that's what it's called, the non-touch version, just Wi-Fi, as you can see through the box, just Wi-Fi, no 3G. I just wanted to let you know I have opened this and have put books on it, and the reason behind that is because I was in hospital, so obviously I couldn't go around doing this unboxing in the hospital. So yes, I haven't opened it, but all in all, this is what you're going to get, you know, when it's more or less an unboxing. So we'll just slip it out here. And this is what you get, just a plain pouch with Amazon's logo on it, and then the Kindle on the side. It's obviously an Amazon product, the Kindle, so we all know that, and it gets shipped out by Amazon, but I actually brought this one from Argos in the UK for £89. I believe in America you can get the ad version, which has ads on for cheaper, but you can't get that over here in the UK. So basically when you first get it, you just pull a piece of cardboard off here and slip it open. As you can see, it's already on, but we'll ignore that. We get the Kindle, just put it to one side, and then we get this, the Kindle charging slash syncing cable, whatever you want to call it. Just open it up here. It is a micro USB. It uses the same as smartphones, etc. Sync, and there you can see micro USB and then USB. One thing I did notice is this USB does seem a bit big actually, but it's a very long cable. As you can see, it's a lot larger than most cables, which is good. You know, I'd like to see more companies do that. It's very Apple style, obviously white. It's a solid build cable as well, but there is no plug, as you can see. That's empty. I can't lift that up, but it's empty. There's no adapter in it if you live in the UK or America, so that's that. At the top, you just pull up here, as you can see, the arrow, and we get a couple of documents. We have this, which is getting to know your Kindle, which is, as you can see, all the buttons and how to charge your Kindle, and it says to learn more about your Kindle, select the Kindle's user guide on the home screen. And basically that's it. It just tells you in God knows how many languages. On that back, and our second document, I believe, is just terms and conditions, license agreements, that kind of thing. We don't care about that. So that's the box. Put that to one side now and get the Kindle out. Here is the Kindle. Okay, so first things first, you do get this cover on it, which I did put back on. Just simply take that off and you turn it on at the bottom. Can you see that? Put that on again. Just this one here. That is obviously the micro USB. Just take a look around the device. As you can see, it's very thin. I was actually surprised how thin this was. Nothing on the top. On both sides you have two sets of buttons. Try and get them in, as you can see, this one, and you have the same on the other side. They're both for turning pages, obviously forward and back. And then on the bottom, as I've just shown you here, and you have the micro USB port and the on button. Once you turn it on, you'll be asked to log into your Amazon account, I believe, and it will sync your books. I've already done that, so I'll just turn it on here. It's already on, sorry. Yeah, I'll tell you about that in a minute. And you get greeted with a screen. It asks you to find your Wi-Fi, etc. As you can see, just turn that off now. It's called Ruben's Kindle because I am Ruben. And then you tell you you've been connected to Wi-Fi. Let's see if we can get that focus there. Apparently not. And then obviously we've got full bars on the battery. The battery's dubbed to last a month if you read for half an hour a day, which is pretty good in my opinion. That's the device, obviously. At the bottom we have our back, our keyboard. You just hold that down for the keyboard to pop up. 5-way controller with a center button, settings and home. I'm trying to think and take you a quick walk through. As you can see, these are all my books at present. Go into archive items and you get items that you've deleted that you can re-download. Just put an example of this as the Kindle user guide. See, it's now downloading it. Download times are very quick, normally taking seconds. I do over 20 megabits per second internet, but all in all, It's very fast. So as you can see, this is obviously the Kindle guide, and every time I press next page or back a page, the page refreshes. The screen is amazing. I've never really seen an e-ink screen. This is the technology it's called. It's using an e-ink display. I've never seen a screen like that before. I was taken back. Obviously all my screens have been all different variations of LCD, LED backlit. So it's quite amazing to see a technology like this. Viewing angles are amazing, as you can see. Even in bright light outside, it's a great product. If you read a lot, it's definitely a worthwhile buy. We're in a guide, obviously, as you can see. The pages are refreshing. You can click on the settings button, and this brings up your settings. You can go to certain pages. You can search the book. You can sync to furthest read page. You can get a description of the book. I don't know if there'll be one on this book because it does use the internet, and it's obviously the Kindle guide. As you can see, we get no information about it really, other than when it was published. But if you buy in a book, you will get a lot of information about it. You can view notes and marks, and you can add bookmarks, etc, etc. I'm not going to go through all this, but you can also change the font size. And as you can see, you get multiple options. And live view as well, as you can see. Text is changing the size. Typeface, line spacing, words per line. And you can also change the screen rotation, which I thought was very nice. As you can see, it's now on its side. I don't like it on its side, because it's hard to change pages, but so I'll just change back there. It's a nice feature anyway, you know. Definitely adds to that whole variety. You just simply click the home button to go back to your books. I think you can actually see the keyboard, can you? No, you can't. Okay. Oh yeah, you can. There we go. There's the keyboard. It's pretty, I don't know, it's not that hard to type, you know. You just find your letter, press enter, and as you can see, tiers come up, and you can search your whole Kindle there. Go back. I just wanted to mention one more thing before I wrap up this review, is if you go into settings, by the way, there's also, if you go into experimental, there's a web browser, which you can display web pages in e-ink, if you like, the wonders of e-ink, black and white, which is definitely different. As you can see, we'll just go on to the next settings there. I'm looking for the last page. And you can actually turn off the page refresh, okay? Mine's been on, as you can see in the further on back in the video. When I turned pages, the whole screen went black and it refreshed the page. You can actually turn this off. And what I'll do here is I'll go back, and when you're reading a book, we'll go back to the Kindle guide. I'll just go to the next page here, and as you can see, there's no blackness of a refreshing the e-ink display. I don't have this on simply because I don't know if you can see it on camera. Yeah, you might be able to see that just on camera, but the text still stays on the display in the background. You see where it's been previously, and it's quite distracting. So basically, I just have the refresh on. You know, it says you're only waiting like, what is it, couple more milliseconds for the page to turn. That's one of the advantages. You know, if you have the e-ink refresh on, it's slower, and if you have it off, it's faster. But you have to live with the text still being there. And that's my first look and walkthrough of the Kindle 4th generation Wi-Fi only. It's a very nice, solid build, and overall it's a great product. Oh yeah, just one thing, it's, I believe, 2 gig, but it's like, you go into settings here. As you can see, there's probably about 1.4 gig available when you first get it. I think that's enough for, was it something like over 1,000 books anyway. So you've got plenty of space there for the books that you'll be storing. I don't know many people that read near 1,000 books. So yeah, definitely a great product, and I definitely recommend everyone to get it. Thanks for watching, guys.